to WFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Naressa Bostwick. On the local scene, She is Lotus, SVG Association of Endometriosis, Adenomyosis, and PCOS Inc., will be hosting an event this weekend dubbed Empower Her Wellness Conference Women's Edition. The event, geared towards women aged 18 years and older, will take place at French's House on December 7th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. The conference will feature patient advocates, doctors, and practitioners from St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the diaspora. The conference is sponsored by COSO International, the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives, and the Gender Affairs Department within the Ministry of National Mobilization, Social Development, and Postal Services. The St. Vincent and the Grenadines Tourism Authority, SVGTA, will be hosting an event this afternoon to announce the 5 finalists in the Sip Into the Blue promotion. The Sip Into the Blue promotion was a collaborative initiative between Hyroon Bear, JetBlue, and the SVG Tourism Authority designed to engage customers and celebrate tourism. Participants enter the competition by purchasing Hyroon's limited edition Blue Label beer and submitting entries via QR code. The campaign generated excitement island-wide, with the grand prize being 2 airline tickets to New York City, courtesy of JetBlue. The top 5 finalists will be announced live at Heritage Square at 4 p.m. today. Participants are encouraged to keep their phones handy or to be present at Heritage Square to share in the moment. The grand prize draw will take place on Tuesday, December 10th, with a live broadcast on the Discover SVG Facebook page. The SVG Tourism Authority encourages everyone to join the excitement today at Heritage Square for the finalist announcement and to stay engaged online for the grand finale viewing time. 2 rounds of auditions for the National Youth Choir will take place this weekend. The auditions will take place on Saturday, December 7th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and on Sunday, December 8th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the original Kingstown Anglican School building on Higginson Street in Kingstown, across from the Methodist Church. The National Youth Choir is a joint initiative between the Department of Culture in the Ministry of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture, and the Ministry of Education. The choir targets young people ages 13 to 25, aims to nurture and develop the musical talents of youth across St. Vincent and the Grenadines by providing a platform for personal growth and performance opportunities. The National Youth Choir promises to be a wonderful opportunity for students to join a vibrant community of talented individuals and build their self-confidence. In regional news, Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness registered a win in the Supreme Court today when he was granted leave to apply for a judicial review of the Integrity Commission's IC report on his statutory declarations. Lawyers for the Prime Minister had applied for leave to challenge processes engaged by the IC and its Director of Investigations, Kevon Stevenson, on several grounds. According to the Jamaica Observer, the Supreme Court ruled that the Prime Minister may be allowed to use the Judicial Review Court to challenge the Integrity Commission report and the processes engaged by Stevenson and his decision to send his report to Parliament for tabling. The Prime Minister was also granted leave to challenge the IC's referral of his statutory declarations to the Financial Investigation Division. The Prime Minister is seeking a declaration that the Commission acted unfairly and unlawfully in its conduct of an investigation into his statutory declarations. Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley has called for urgent reforms to the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas, governing CARICOM to accelerate the bloc's transition to renewable energy. Speaking at a high-level regional forum, she urged member states to adopt a unified approach, warning that fragmented efforts are delaying progress in addressing the region's energy and the climate challenges. She further noted that the region's fragmented approach is undermining progress. If ever there was a time for pooled investment, it is in the area of renewable energy, Motley said at the Caribbean High-Level Forum on managing the energy transition. The CARICOM Treaty focuses on cooperation in trade, commerce, finance, and economic policy, But Motley noted that the region's response to climate and energy challenges demands a similar collective framework to unlock resources, attract investment, and modernize infrastructure. And finally, in the news at this hour, TikTok's bid to overturn a law which would see it banned or sold in the US from early 2025 has been rejected. The social media company had hoped a federal appeals court would uphold its argument that the law was unconstitutional. TikTok's lawyers told the court in September that a ban would have a staggering impact on the free speech of its 170 million US users. But the court ruled the law was the culmination of extensive bipartisan action by the Congress and by successive presidents. According to the BBC, the US wants TikTok sold or banned because of what it says are its owners' links to the Chinese state, links TikTok and the parent company, ByteDance, have always denied. And this has been WFM's 3 p.m. News. I have been your presenter, Naressa Bostwick. Our next newscast will be coming to you at 5:30 this evening. Be sure to join us then.